Ooh, who sucks now, boy?
What if I told you you're using shotguns all wrong? Hey guys, it's your boy, Player himself. And as you're probably wondering, what am I talking about? How would we be using a shotgun wrong? You just hold it and you shoot the person. Like what's different? And here's what it is. We all use auto weapons more than we use the shotgun, obviously, in Rocket Royale, because auto weapons are significantly better. Shotguns are pieces of trash only to be used in dire circumstances. So, it's alright to assume that your shotgun skills, like, they're probably going to be subpar except for, like, shotgun only challenges. But what if I said that the shotgun is supposed to be used in first person? This brings on a whole new debate because nobody, and I mean nobody, uses first person for multiple reasons. Reason number one is impractical. It gives you no, and I mean no, peripheral vision at all. But the shotgun is a close range weapon. So what if you're supposed to run up, get in first person, shoot, get out of first person, turn around, and run away? Now we're on to something. I can't take credit for this. Snipo came up with this idea, but I did all the tests and stuff. I did all the film work. Snipo didn't help with any of that because he's garbage. He's a deadbeat. But he wants credit, so here it is. So I tried it. I did it multiple times. I did it in Core Wars. I did it in Shotgun Only, which was conveniently the time-limited mode at the time of recording, not at the time of posting. And I even tried it in Grand Battle Royale because, hey, why not? Also, stick around, you guys, because that series announcement, I'm going to explain the rules and what's going on once I finish with my findings. So, here's the thing about the shotgun. They are not accurate at all. And I don't have any upgrades on any of my shotguns at all. But for the purposes of this video, I was using sawed-off. Probably you're only going to see the sawed-off in Rocket Royale. So the idea is first person better? Now, objectively, not moving, just running up to somebody and shooting them in first person allows for a lot better than trying to have the crosshairs light up and shoot them. Okay, but as exhibited in these clips, there's no peripheral vision whatsoever. And that's where the real problem becomes. Because I need to be able to see, in this example, the shield, but I need to be able to see people behind me, and I can't. So that's kind of a strike against the first person. But in third person, you could point it at somebody, the crosshairs could light up, and you shoot at them, and it just hits the ground. Like, the accuracy is garbage. And I got so mad at it at one point, I literally went and I bought the yellow rings that go around it to make the auto aim better because it was so bad. And it just is not helpful. Like, with an auto weapon, you can kind of just spray and eventually the auto aim will find it. But the thing about shotguns only mode is you have to get there and get going. I mean, you have to be shooting. Like, there's not the option to do otherwise. Or they're going to shoot you. And yeah, so big strike against first person mode is that you cannot see behind you or around you, which is a little bit different than how human beings can see, because we can see a pretty good, like, U parabola shape, you know what I'm saying, around us, and we can kind of see over our shoulders. Now, I know it's a video game character, so you don't have all that, but at the same time, the first person is square. I guess if we had a curved curved device that we were using, maybe it would be a little bit better. But yeah, you just can't see what you're doing in first person. And if they get behind you, which these clips have demonstrated, like, yeah, you're pretty much screwed. On top of that, when you're in third person, you can see around you, but you can also move a lot easier because you can kind of get a scope of what's like. That's really what you need. The strike against third person is, as I said before, there's no accuracy, which the shotguns are useless hunks of garbage and metal and should never be used anyway, which I think is why sawed-off only is an actual thing, because it's not what you do otherwise. And I tried it in GBR, not with the spam type weapons. I did not try it with the spaz or the shotgun, because that they're already like auto weapons. You kind of just hold down the button and kind of just spray it till it finds it. But I went to try it with the double barrel, and I stopped within like 2 shots because it's the same. So yeah, there's just the only practical use is running up, putting it in first person, kind of giving it shots, because it does give you more accuracy in first person, but you cannot ride or die on the first person. And that's about it. That's our findings. This experiment pissed me off so much. And now I'm gonna explain kind of the draft league that we're doing. So we tried to run a draft league where we draft weapons. That didn't work out. There were numerous amounts of reasons that it didn't work out. I'm not gonna get into them because this video is gonna be forever if I do. But one of the reasons was we tried to have way too many games going, and that's not going to work. In my draft league that I'm running right now, we are going to have 3 games. Game number 1 is going to be the seed round. All 12 of my members, to be announced later, will all go up against each other in a team play. Then the 2 best kill to death ratios, not the highest kills, the kill to death ratios displayed on your screen, will win captains, okay? Then number 2, game 2, this is all in team play, by the way, with my 12 members that I have, or is it 10? It's 10. That's the math. It's 10. We will all play again. And this time, this is just for, the plan is to have a whole bunch of people record. Maybe it's not going to work. We're going to have to see. But how it's going to be is that's going to be a scouting round. This is where the captains are going to see, and this is with randomly generated teams. I want everybody to know that too. It's randomly generated teams for the moment. Captains are going to see, and then here's what they're going to do. They're going to have a draft, and captains are going to draft 2 people. So back and forth, 2 people. And them doing that will give them their party, and then the 4 people left over, because, 6 was 4, 10. Okay, math. The 4 people left over will be free agents, and they will be randomly generated onto a team. And I'll let you guys know who my contenders are later. I'll let you guys know who my what the teams are when the teams are drafted. And I'm going to also also the second place captain will pick first. That's very important. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. And at the time of posting, I probably still have openings. So if you're interested, put in the comments. But, like, you have to message me on Discord or you can't be in. Like, there have been people who said, oh, put me in. And I said, okay, message me on Discord. And my Discord's in the description. And my server's in the description. And then they're like, they just don't do anything. And I can't put you in a league like that. Because there's a personal server just for the people in the league. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. I don't have anything else. As always, guys, don't use shotguns. Good game.